Hey, IB Physics kids, Mr. Tima here. We're going to do a little thing where I have a bunch of clips assembled to kind of make a full episode of a Mythbusters episode saying, can a singer break glass with his voice or shattering glass with his voice through resonance? You probably already know the answer, but this is a pretty good video to show you actually a human voice doing it without amplification. So here you go. It'll be kind of choppy off to start and stop some different clips, but I hope you enjoy. Here we go.
Are you done yet? I'm ready to stop anytime you want to start talking. This is the classic story about the opera singer who's capable of breaking a wine glass using only her voice and achieving exactly the right tone.
So we've got an audio myth on our hands, and that means only one stop.
Our friends at Meyer Sound need to be called in to investigate.
I think they're almost honorary Mythbusters now. They've helped us on so many. Roger Schwenke is Meyer's Mythbuster-in-Chief. He's already busted 2 urban legends. Duck quacks do echo. And thankfully, there's no such thing as the infamous brown note. Everyone's got to try this. Now, Meyer's mission is to find out whether sound waves can be strong enough to shatter crystal glass. Everyone's heard of this musical myth, but is it truly possible? Well, if anyone knows, it's Meyer's Sound.
So, Roger, have you heard the myth about the opera singer that's able to break a wine glass with her voice?
I've heard that myth, and
what do you think?
I'd like to think that it's true. I think it'd be really impressive if we could break a wine glass with sound, so I'm really eager to try it.
Eager to try breaking stuff? No wonder this guy's an honorary Mythbuster. And already he's got a glass-smashing plan that's all to do with resonance.
So first I want to bring a glass over, and we'll measure it and see what its resonant frequency is. And then we'll play that frequency back through the speaker and see if we can break it.
So the theory is that the tone you hear boo when you hit it is the same tone that will potentially break it.
Correct.
A crystal glass has a natural resonance. This is the frequency at which it most efficiently turns sound waves into physical movement. Play a glass its own resonant frequency, but loud, and it may move so much that it explodes.
Is this a good distance here? Yeah, that's fine.
All right. They're using lead crystal, as it's the most efficient at transforming sound into motion.
This lowest peak here is the fundamental frequency, and I'm reading off here 562 hertz. So that's where we should start.
With the computer primed to belt out a pure 562 hertz tone, it's myth-busting time. So this is Mythbusters wine glass breaking test number 1. Simply playing a tone through the speaker to the glass. That's it.
I'm really sorry. I need to actually plug that speaker into something.
Details. Even the Meyer Mythbuster can make mistakes. Let's try that again. Nothing. But in opera, it's not over till the fat lady sings, and Rogers had a harmonious idea.
When you listen to the glass, it has many harmonics above the fundamental frequency. And so maybe it's not the fundamental that breaks it. Maybe we need to produce one of those harmonics.
Up to now, Roger's just been playing the fundamental frequency. But there are also many other equally spaced smaller peaks, the harmonics. So this time, the computer's set to blast out the full harmonic sound, an exact match of the glass. Adam also throws a straw into the mix to help see if the glass is moving at all. Adam's straw dances. This glass really is vibrating. Just check out the high speed. The glass is as wobbly as Jell-O, but not wobbly enough to implode. To the Mythbusters, it's just mystifying. So that can be myth-busted right there.
I don't know that we've exhausted all the possibilities.
Yeah, there's something we're missing here because it's really aggressively moving that glass. The question is, why isn't it breaking the glass?
That is indeed the question. And while Adam and Jamie ponder the answer, the build team are cracking on with another myth.
All right.
Adam and Jamie are attempting to bust a myth of operatic proportions. They're trying to learn if a singer can shatter a wine glass with just their voice.
You know, the interesting thing about this myth is while tons of people have claimed to be able to break glass with their voice, our researchers have yet to come up with a single confirmed case of it.
Yeah, well, the first one I know of was the famous opera singer Caruso, who claimed to have done it, but then after he died, his wife said he actually didn't.
Yeah, and the famous advertisement for Memorex, where Ella Fitzgerald's voice shatters the glass.
Believe it. Ella Fitzgerald on Memorex cassette tape with MRX2 oxide. Can Memorex shatter the glass?
Well, that seemed to work. But they did use amplification.
If we get a singer breaking glass unassisted, I believe it's the very first time it's been confirmed on camera. A MythBuster exclusive.
Seems Adam's forgetting that so far they've broken nothing. But Meyer Sound may just have unlocked the glass-breaking secret. And the key, a board with a 2-inch hole through it. But how's that going to help?
It's going to change the directionality. It's going to change the distribution of pressure in the near field. So it's going to cause an awful lot of different acoustical phenomena.
Roger's confident that this holy board is going to do the trick.
Okay, everyone ready?
Ready when you are.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, that's kind of expected.
They've cracked it. The 2-inch hole does the job and proves that sound can break glass. Next, they need to find a singer brave enough to try.
It's so endlessly entertaining. I'd pay to see this.
Well,
We're here in the Castro district of San Francisco, and we're about to test whether we can break a wine glass using a human voice.
This myth needs vocal power, but forget opera singers. Adam and Jamie have gone for full power. The power of rock singer Jamie Vendera.
Hi, Jamie.
Hi, Jamie.
I'm Jamie.
I'm Jamie.
Adam, good to meet you.
Good to meet you.
So, Jamie, have you heard the story that it's possible to break a wine glass with a human voice?
Actually, I have. One of my vocal teachers, a man named Jim Gillette from a band called Nitro, has done it for years back in the 80s. So I know it can be done.
Nitro claimed to be the fastest, loudest, and highest sound of the late 80s. And who would disagree? Jamie Vendera reckons that Nitro used to break glasses through amplification before every concert. Before anyone tries to sing unassisted, it's time to put Nitro and Ella Fitzgerald to the test. Can singing through speakers break glass?
I've got to protect the mighty Wurlitzer. The Wurlitzer here is one of the most famous features of the Castro Theater, and the guy that plays it, I think it would be bad if he got glass shards in the tips of his fingers.
As the curtain call draws nearer, Jamie Vendera concentrates on finding the perfect glass.
Some of these are a little more dead than the others. If you flick it, not sure how that rings.
I mean, it sounds almost like the ring has a kind of curve to it.
Exactly. And that's what you're looking for.
Just like at Meyer Sound, there'll be the speaker, the mysterious board with hole, and then the glass. It's time for our heavy metal maestro to step up to the mic.
Can you hear that okay, Jamie?
Bingo.
to be that easy.
So the practice professional can use amplification to break glass. But how about an amateur voice? Like, say, Adam and Jamie?
I can't wait to try it.
But before they let rip, the build team are plotting a DIY disaster. In the myth, Can a Singer Break Glass? The MythBusters are about to see if even their amateur voices can blast through speakers and smash crystal. Before they break out in song, first they need some training.
I can't do it while I'm smiling.
And believe it or not, this is lesson number 1. Lip bubbles.
Just do that like that. Yeah, several times.
Come on, Jimmy.
I don't know that I can do that at all.
You can't make lip bubbles with a stash?
Fortunately for Jamie, there's another technique.
Make a smiley face and you go. So it's like falsetto and you start real low and you get louder and louder on the same pitch. Real soft and real like a woman, real like. You want to try a glass?
I'm dying to try a glass.
All right.
But I want to see Jamie do it first. Everyone quiet for a second while I give Jamie the tone. This is Jamie Heineman. He has perfect pitch.
And he's going to need it to break this glass.
I had a nightmare like this once.
Well, I'm moving the straw around pretty good.
Sure enough, the straw is dancing, but no shards fly. Maybe the teacher's got some top tips.
Jamie, what am I doing wrong?
You've got to shave your mustache. When you see that straw shaking, stop it. It ain't like jumping from a C to a C sharp like normal people do. You got to slide slowly up or slowly down. And you're just a hair away from it going.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. Although please, not too many times.
Releasing the awesome power of the Heineman.
Well, you try.
Okay.
It seems that Jamie's got the power, but not the pitch. He's an octave too low.
Will you go tap the glass for me?
Okay.
Maybe Adam will be on song.
Will you tap the glass for me?
Adam is also just too deep for this crystal.
No, I don't think I have the tone right.
There you go. All right. Push down with your stomach. Breathe in with your belly.
Taking the sphincter.
It started to jump right there just now.
All right, there we go. I did it! Wow.
Well, there you go.
That was great.
You have graduated. You're now a full vocalist.
Oh, that's incredible.
Through amplification, Adam has proved that even an untrained voice can sing the correct tone to break glass.
Remember, kids, no experiment is valid unless it's repeatable, so I'm going to try this again.
All in the name of science, of course.
I'm trying the master's techniques.
Another success. Now to prepare for that global exclusive, unamplified glass breaking.
All right, final one. Here we go.
Breaking a glass through amplification is simple. Now for the real test, as voice coach Vendera prepares to rock on for a world first. Could he become the first person in history to break a glass using his voice alone?
110%. I know I can do it. I don't have any doubt.
I mean, if we get this, that's huge. No one's ever caught this sort of thing on videotape before. No one has a confirmed report. And if our researchers can't find it, I mean, nobody can.
Oh, I'm so psyched about this, I can't even tell you.
Time to go myth busting and maybe make some history. Good job they stocked up on crystal. "12 glasses later, still no joy. Despite Jamie's confidence, it's beginning to look like this myth may just be busted. Vendera's got the tone, but not the power. The straw's jumping, but the glass is rock solid.
Jimmy Vendera's going to take a little break. So I'm going to continue the ongoing process of making a fool out of myself and try it myself.
Let's not forget that Adam did break 2 with the amplifier. I did it! But this is a much tougher task.
Like, the best case scenario is that glass shatters in my face. How do you think that makes me feel?
Not sure he's got too much to worry about there.
I don't know if I can do it. Not surprisingly, I don't think I can do it.
The show's over for Adam, but Jamie Vendera's back for his encore.
Jamie, man, dude! That is a first on television.
A MythBusters exclusive. 556 hertz, 105 decibels, and 20 attempts makes for a world first. History's been made, and it's been captured on high speed. So there's really no need to try this one at home.
Well, that's it. We proved that there is a tone that you can use to match the resonant frequency of glass in order to shatter it. And most importantly of all, we proved for the first time that an unassisted human voice can actually generate that tone and shatter a glass. I'm amazed by that. You ready?
That's another one busted, right?
No, it's not busted. It's confirmed, but we can still smash these.
Okay.
I win.
Hopefully you enjoy that again. Thanks for watching. Mr. Tima out.